Good evening, everyone. We are going to talk about designing a mock on assessment trends in English language teaching. We are group 49. Okay, this is introduction. Welcome to our presentation on the creation of a mock focused on trends in assessment for English language teaching. This project represents the collective effort of our team. Through this presentation, we will walk you through the purpose, design process, and content of our mock.
Okay, the purpose and objectives. The purpose is to design a mock that allows exploring innovate assessment trends in ELT, English language teaching. Okay, the first objective is to create the accessible content for teachers in training and students. The second objective is very important too because it's to offer practical activities aligned with the select trend. And the final objective is more important because it's to encourage independent learning and critical reflections. Okay, creator process. The first point was topic selection. Each team member select a trend. The second was module organization. We divide the mock into 4 modules, each designed by a team member. The next point was content creator. Was we design practical activities and assessment. And the next point was use of tools. We use generally for the structure, YouTube for the videos, and digital tools, different digital tools to query the quizzes. And finally was a review. We ensure clarity, coherence, and alignment with objectives. Okay, in this part is the mock. We can see the image that to the link we can see is the mock with the different modules. For example, we can see the general information and the module 1 by my peers Kelly Vanessa, module 2 by my peers Jessica Daniela, module 3 by Diana Molina, and finally module 4 by my peer Jason Andres.
So now we are going to find the select trends and SDGs alignment. So we have the inclusive assessment, assessment for skills for life, collaborative assessment, and technology enhanced assessment. So inclusive assessment was selected by Kerlianes Osorio Rojas, aligned with the SDG 4, quality education. One example is differentiated assessment catering to diverse learning needs, including disabilities. Practice was multiple formats such as oral, writing, and visual assessments. So now assessments for skills for life was selected by Jessica Daniela Cutiva Peña, aligned with the SDG 8, decent work and economic growth. One sample was assessing practical communication skills for real-life scenarios like job interviews. Practice was role-play, simulations, and task mirroring real-world challenges. Now, next is collaborative assessment. It was selected by Diana Yolanda Molina Salazar, aligned with the SDG 17, partnerships for the goals. And the example was group projects and assessment encouraging teamwork and collaboration. The practice was group discussions, joint presentations, and collaborative research projects. And finally, it is my assessment. It was it was aligned with the SDG 13, climate action. The example was interactive platforms, fostering engagement and understanding of global challenges. The practice was using digital tools like games, multimedia, and analytics for targeted interventions. The resources, so we can find the URLs. Each one has a generally a little presentation by generally, a video, yeah, and finally we have a quiz about each one of these assessments. So if you can copy and paste in the other web page, and you are going to find all of information, all of the videos, and all of the quizzes. Okay. So for the next, we have implement modifications to assessment process.
Okay, I am going to talk about my modification. The first point is collaborative evaluation, advocated for moving from individual assessment to collaborative work, fostering communication and problem solving. The second point is alignment with SDGs 10 and 17, promote SDGs by interacting topics like gender equality and climate change into group projects, encouraging teamwork and partnership. And the last point, skills for the 21 century focus on building competencies such as leadership, communication, and empathy through collaborative projects.
Okay, I'm Jessica Daniela Cutiva Peña. Some of the implementations that I designed for my assessments talks about incorporating UDL principles, shifted from traditional grading tests to oral presentations, grading tags, and interactive activities to accommodate diverse learning styles. Also, as you can see, is alignment with SDG number 8, which is focused on real-world tasks like analyzing professions and their impact on economic growth, preparing students for the global job market. Some accessible tools that we can use are going to be provided captioned text and clear instructions for better inclusivity. And the last one is formative assessment and feedback. Use platforms like Padlets and Teams for continuous feedback, ensuring all the students improved in real time.
Okay, I'm Diana Yolanda Molina Salazar. Now I'm going to talk about the modification to traditional assessment. The first, it's important to create projects on local initiatives for quality education. And two, it's important incorporate creative readings such as story relate to the lesson, use collaborative assessment to foster teamwork, and so it's important implement different digital tools for accessible and constructivist learning. And the final, it's very important to know allow students to present answer in various formats, for example essays, presentation, infographics, different platforms.
So now, in my modifications were life skill assessment. It was focuses on practical competency-based skills, communication, critical thinking, etc., aligning with the SDG 4 quality education. The next is real world context. use case studies to assess reading comprehension and problem solving. And finally, collaborative assessments encourage group-based tasks and peer feedback to foster inclusivity and teamwork.
Now I'm going to talk about some practical highlights that we can see during our practice sites during this semester. So the first one, in inclusive assessments, the activities designed promote quality, engagement, and participation for students with different learning needs. In the second practicum site, in assessment for skills for life, the activities designed help students develop practical skills relevant to their future careers and life situations. In number three, collaborative assessments, the activities designed strengthened teamwork, communication skills, and critical thinking. And last one, in the last practicum site about technology enhanced assessments, the activities designed increased students' engagement, provided real-time data, and enhanced digital literacy. As a conclusion, the integration of these four assessment types into the practicum allowed for a comprehensive, student-centered approach to evaluation. By focusing on inclusive practices, skills development, collaboration, and technology use, the assessments ensured that students were prepared for the demands of both academic success and future careers. These assessments promoted a deeper understanding of content, enhancing students' engagements, and provided valuable feedback that contributed to continuous improvement in the learning process. As a final, my group and I were going to say thank you for all the learning that we have gained during this semester in the course Testing and Evaluation in ELT. Thank you very much.